Journey has known suffering his entire life. I'm Nicole, and this is Journey's story for GeoBeats. Journey is deaf. The first year of his life, he was abused and neglected. Journey was left outside, penned up inside this small fenced-in, enclosure, if you will. And the ground that he was standing on was basically worn down to dirt. And so he had this scary bark. We think he lived outside this way for probably about a year. Eventually the neighbors complained and they called him. They said, the meanest dog is penned up in this yard outside. That's when Journey was brought to the local pound. He spent over 500 days at the pound. He had such bad mental anxiety. He was often looked over. Sometimes he didn't have a bed. His bed was upgraded to a kiddie swimming pool with a blanket. So many of the volunteers loved him and spent time with him. But that's still not a place for a dog. That's not a place for anyone. We volunteered at the pound, and we were just determined to find Journey a home and for him not to be euthanized. We said, we need to show him the sunshine. We need to show him the park. We need to help him smile. We decided we'd get him out of the pound, we'd bring him into our life, and we would become his foster family and work aggressively to try and get him adopted. We've been fostering him now a little over 2 months. But we have known him in August. It will be almost 2 years. He is extremely affectionate, very snuggly. Now he's about 87 pounds. He can't hear anything, but we think he has military-grade night vision. Everybody will be sitting around the fire and he'll just see something off in the distance and none of us can see anything. Another funny thing is he thinks there's a person in the microwave. So anytime he sees his reflection or he sees our reflection, he starts barking at this new person who suddenly appeared. He loves the blow dryer. We call it a spa day. So he gets a bath and then we get to blow dry his hair and he just lays there and doesn't mind it at all. He has this really unique heart-shaped spot on his side. One of the things that we're working on is this socialization. He doesn't know what to expect from people. We're going to be meeting with a trainer to see if we can make this a positive experience for him. At first, we didn't know that he was deaf, and then once we confirmed it, we thought maybe it could be his genetic makeup, maybe it was from the abuse or neglect that he suffered, or from having repeat ear infections that were left untreated may have caused him to be deaf. He's learning hand signals. He's learning signals by touch, so he knows how to sit when you touch his hind legs. He knows how to sit with a visual command. He knows stay. He knows come. He's come really far. Even though he can't hear us, we still talk to him and tell him how much we love him. And you just see his face light up when he sees you, and you see his tail wag like he knows that he's loved. And to see him happy on walks, it just warms a part of your heart because we know what his life was like before. And then when we say goodnight to him, it's always a special moment. We scratch his head and we talk to him and he knows it's time for bed. He loves to be warm, so we have plenty of blankets. And he even has a little heat lamp that we turn on for him. A lot of people think it will be a foster fail. We recently lost our Rottweiler of 12 years. It's still just very difficult for us. Journey has taught us more than we will ever be able to teach him. He has brought us joy where we thought there couldn't be joy anymore. And for that, I'm grateful for him. It will certainly be hard to let him go when he finds his forever family, I'm sure. I know it will be. But with the right family, he will be happy all the time and get everything that he finally deserves.